All right. Hi, Tessie. It's Samantha, and I'm filming this because I think you mentioned that we were supposed to. I already prepped my skin with the witch hazel in the Palms Gold Cream, so this wouldn't take like 5 years of a video. And I have everything like laid out on the mat, all organized beautifully. The Palms Gold Cream and all of my utensils. And if you see me like looking to the side a lot, it's because I usually do my makeup here, and so I'm probably looking in a mirror and not the phone to do it out of habit. So I'm gonna try really hard to focus on the phone so you can like see what I'm doing really well. But I'm sorry if I'm like over here looking in the mirror trying to do the makeup. But I'm gonna start with doing my base. Like you said, I'm using Ben 9's Cream Foundation in Ultra Beige because I'm a little pale, and the bristles are really stiff on the brush because I haven't used it yet. So I'm gonna break those up a little bit. All right, and now I'm going to use the back and forth motion that you recommended. And it looks really light on me, but I think it'll blend out to be a good shade. And I am just putting it all over. And I know in the video you mentioned the trick of putting the foundation on our hands, which I will probably try a little later. Just to get into the habit of that, because that can be very helpful if you need to do makeup on other people. And then I'm gonna blend out with my hands. I'll get my ears. My ears are usually like pretty pink and red, and they're like especially pink now because I'm filming. And filming myself gets me all embarrassed because I have to look at myself. That's just silly in my eyes. No. And so blend it in. I usually blend in my makeup with a sponge, but I've heard that blending it in with your fingers is really good for your skin because it adds that friction and makes it all warm and melty, like you said. Yeah. And that's my base all on my face. Wow. And I am going to mix the white with my ultralight just to see how that works for learning purposes. I think the light will be light enough, but I also think making it a little lighter would be fun. So I'm gonna do it. And also I'm gonna clean my brush with the cold cream. Pull it through. Because you don't want your base getting on your light, because then is just your base again. And that's not fun. So I'm gonna grab just like a dab of the light and mix it in and see how that works. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna go over all the areas. I made a little note so I make sure I hit every area that you mentioned should be highlighted, because when I do my makeup, I normally highlight different areas. So I'm going to do the forehead, I'm just gonna do all my highlights all at once. The eyes, the nose, the little nosy, obviously my highlight right here, which I usually put sparkly stuff on, but also highlighting with cream is super effective. My jawbone, to make it protrude, which I've never highlighted before, and I think that's a good concept that I can incorporate in just daily makeup. And my chin. So all the highlight marks are on my face now, and I'm going to blend them in with my fingers. Hey, don't eat the bag! Sorry, my cat was eating my bag. And then I'm gonna tap it in like you said, as to not tap it away. Tap in the jaw. Highlight a little more so it's a little more prevalent. It's important that you can see the effects of the highlight, because otherwise there was no point. I almost called this a brow bone. I don't remember what it's called. The cheekbone is what it's called. Or, as I call it, the highlight area, because I don't know any technical terms and I just like putting stuff on my face. Blend it. You gotta get the brows, under the brows, make that brow bone pop. And then, obviously, the bridge of the nose. And the forehead. And now my face is highlighted. Wow. And we're gonna clean our brush again with the cool cream. Pull it through. I also wish I would have known about Pond's cold cream earlier, because it seems super efficient and super effective. And I'm always here for efficiency and effectiveness. But now I'm going to do my contour. And for my contour, I'm going to mix the cream foundation Light Beige, spelled L-I-T-E, which is funny to me, and Character Shadow, just because I think Character Shadow in itself will be too dark for my skin, because I'm pretty fair and this is pretty unfair. I don't know why I thought that was really funny, but I did, so. And so I just think it'll blend in better and just work better for my skin tone. And then I'm gonna clean my brush because it's dirty. And I also remember you mentioned in your video that you like liquid latex. I love liquid latex as well. So, get a good glop. I'm gonna like rub it in with my fingers a little bit, just because I want it to pull through a little more to clean it out. I'm resisting all of my monkey brain urges to just like it around, because our brushes, as you've mentioned, are very important and I want to preserve them. I do special effects makeup with latex in my free time, and I have like a special set of brushes for that I will without feeling anything ruin the crap out of, because I'll get latex all over them. And so I'm trying really hard to preserve this. I usually don't use cream makeup and use brushes to apply it. But now we'll do the shadow. This is the tone I mixed up to hopefully work better than the really dark shadow. And we'll go temples. The megaphone shape, which is really fun. Megaphone. And then of course the jaw, which I am using my mirror to help me see. But I'll use this too. Another fun fact about me is I used to work in a haunted house. And so I would get special effects makeup done on me all the time. I was in a haunted house that did like gore and stuff. So you mentioned under the nose. You also mentioned highlighting the lips, which I forgot. So here's a little highlight. No, gonna pull on the lips. Yep. The nose. I think I also forgot to highlight the chin. No, I highlighted the chin. I have really bad memory. And I think these are all the areas you mentioned to contour. So I am going to go ahead and then I kind of blend in the nose contour with the brush. The temples. Temples. Beautiful. Blend in that contour. You gotta get sure, you have to like make sure to get the hairline, because otherwise your hairline is a different color than the rest of you, and it also looks weird if somebody who's done characters. And then the jaw. And that's everything highlighted and contoured. Oh, I did it. It was weird using cream makeup, but now we have to powder with the big puffy boy, which is also very fun. So I'm gonna put my powder in like you said, and then smush it in. I'm pretty clumsy and I've never been the best with powder, and so it inevitably gets everywhere. And then roll it on, which is also not something I'm used to. I'm used to like patting it on. So I'm trying really hard to roll it on. Trying to relearn habits. I have to make sure to get my eyelids. I love powder because I love how it sets everything in place and it makes you not shiny. And that's my consecutive thoughts on powder. I'm sure you'll tell me after I submit this if the videos need to be this long or this extensive, or if I need a video or if I just need a picture, but I thought better safe than sorry and send a whole video. But here is my contoured and highlighted face. The light's washing me out a little bit, so I think it shows up pretty well. That's all. Yeah, nice meeting you too. So